Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Three Shades of Resilience podcast. And my name is Pretty.
And I am Doki. Welcome to another episode. Continue subscribing, liking, and sharing. Remember, also you have our TikTok account where we call ourselves Three Shades of Resilience podcast.
Okay, so we are actually in the era where everybody is expected, the submission era iliisha kitambo kabisa. So we are in an era where everybody is learned and women are also empowered and men still expect. We are sorry that we don't have a man inside here, but we are actually today going to be feminists. Because men expect women to have the submission to them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody is empowered and everybody is learned. So we expect that this thing is supposed to be a two-way traffic. So I guess the question of the day is that are women being empowered, or are they supposed to balance between their career, beauty, fashion, motherhood, and everything? So it becomes a challenge, especially to men who are not learned per se.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's what you're going to discuss about gender roles. Are they changing
or just shifting?
Yes.
Yeah, because we feel like we are in the modern life where maybe men are changing from being men, women are changing from being women. But sometimes I feel like there's a question somewhere I saw, and the question was like, do you feel like a modern woman wants a traditional man? I feel that way for sometimes. This one natetea wanaume. Yeah, because sometimes they're demanding for a traditional man while we want to be a modern wife. Yeah, because you want a man who, we believe that a man is supposed to be responsible. We believe that a man is supposed to provide. And then for the duties, we believe that also entirely a woman is supposed to do their wifely duties, which is washing, cleaning, cooking for the family, just taking of the family in terms of maybe social life, basically doing washing and doing maybe cooking. So I feel like sometimes we owe them something. But
men something.
Yeah.
But then men cooking, men cleaning, men staying at home with kids, is it a normality, or is it something that we women also take advantage of in the name of duties are two-way traffic. Duties should be performed by everybody. Is it something that should be
because me feel like if you are a partner, or either if you two come together and merge, I think there's a difference between helping and not becoming a normality. Because basically a man is not supposed to be doing all that, but because we are now working and ladies are working out there, and so maybe the man is there when you're not there, they're supposed to help you out. But don't take advantage of that. But we have sweet men who will be like comfortable enough to be cooking, to be doing what, because we are in a modern life, so why not? Because I feel like if I also have a job and maybe unakwama mahali, I'll be there to step in. I'll be there to cover up for you where you couldn't cover up. I feel that way.
So if I ask, the question here is that are we abandoning culture in the name of equality, or evolving it for the better? Like me, I guess in one way or the other, culture should be abandoned, because some people do take advantage. Like you may find a man, like, I want my wife to be a wife, like I want my woman to be a housewife. So I don't want my woman to be working. And then at the end of the day, this man that is expecting you to be a housewife is not providing as per the housewife that she wants you to be, or he wants you to be. So I guess in one way or the other, culture should also be abandoned.
Because I feel like culture was so selfish. It was selfish and ilikuwa binafsi kwa wanaume. Because it was culture which defined that a man should not do this, a man should not do that. So I feel like it should be, some cultures should be abandoned at some extent, because currently I don't think you as a man, you can be so stupid if you want a woman who will be just staying in the house. And you're so stupid about that.
In the real world today,
Yeah.
Women are empowered, women are learned. See ile nini ya kitambo ungepata ati a man is only entitled to do engineering, to do medicine, to do the big course, na yanasemanga the big course. But nowadays you can find a woman who is a doctor, a woman who is a surgeon, a woman who is an electrician too. Like sai kila mtu ako empowered, and a woman, mimi hata personally I know that I'm looking for my papers, and submission is not in my bucket list. Submission can never be in my bucket list. As long as I'm learning, and as long as I have my papers and my wisdom, my friend, I won't do that.
Exactly. So, because I feel like in the current economy, you don't want a woman who is just sitting and lazing around in the house. Because sometimes, you know, we are in the economy where everything is expensive. Kwanza when you get kids, you need two financial like sources, two financial sources, like your wife and you yourself. Because then where you need to pay your fees, you need to pay your rent, you need to pay your bills. There's a lot of things that are like involving a lot of money. So I think
I guess on that we're actually talking about the economic angle, that is money and power dynamics. So do you think a woman who is like financially 100% financially stable more than a man should be entitled to a man? Do you think?
Like I be earning more than my man? I would say that if your woman is earning more than you need to work harder as a man. Okay, how can a woman be earning more than you? I can imagine you are a disgrace person. You need to seriously. Yes.
I love, but that is so wrong, Dorcas. That is so offensive. Let's say you actually maybe found your man.
Maybe you started earning more when when you are still married.
So you won't understand your man because
I'm not saying that I'm not going to respect them, but I'm saying that once you start sniffing around and you see your woman is working, like is earning more, like
get out from
you're supposed to work harder so that at least you get mkwe pamoja ama utajaribu kumfikia, because where money is power. This is what I normally say. Maybe I won't be earning like maybe 1 million, and then you expect me to be staying in a
200,000
you want salary. Because that is why I'm saying that you need to work hard. I don't want to earn 1 million and stay in the same house that you are staying in for 20,000, for 20,000. For what? I need to upgrade my life, because I believe that I want to make money to make my life simpler. If I can make money, I want to buy that washing machine so that I don't hand wash my clothes. So I basically say you need to work harder. Juu mimi huwezi niweka kwa nyumba ya 20k na earn 1 million. Why? Whereas I can get a comfortable place to stay in ama to live in. That is why I'm saying, like, as a man you need to work harder if you see your woman is earning more than you're earning one.
But such things, I guess, usually brings a lot of conflict in a typical African home, because a normal man, I'd say a normal man will not be comfortable because the woman or the wife is earning more than he is. Hapo ndo utapata the man is like, you are disregarding me because like your salary is more higher than mine. Unapata a man is like, umeanza madharau juu salary yako iko juu kushinda. Like troubles here and there because ati I'm earning more than you are earning. I guess men should also vile amesema, remove yourself from the comfort zone. Find ways to also earn more money than I'm earning.
Because let me tell you, if I'm earning more, then my job gets more demanding from me. So maybe most of the time you're the one who is lazing around in the house. So why won't you wash those dishes there? Because I'm submitted somewhere. I'm like nimeshikana mahali. Because tell me, ati wewe ni mwalimu and then you're dating a principal. A principal will get out in the like atatoka job na uko 6. Toka 4. So who is lazing around in the house? It's you.
I remember I came across a certain meme which was saying if you find your dog barking at you, that means that this dog has already found as someone that is feeding it better.
Yeah, true.
So but I guess I won't withstand a man who is earning less than I am earning, because you pay the comfortability of the highest capacity. Because sometimes maybe I may be the person that is funding your needs. Okay, anyways, let's talk about the relationship angle. Love in the angle of equality. So actually love in the angle of equality. Me, I think love sometimes haifai kuwa equal. I guess the people that should be having, I'm not a feminist, I'm not a narcissist, but the people that should be having that those higher rights in love should be women.
Women,
yeah, because how do you expect I take you to a date,
yeah,
and I'm the one paying your bills, and you calling yourself a real man?
Yeah.
My woman should be paying my bills. A good woman should be 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50 my food.
my food, yeah.
It's
problematic. No, it's problematic because do you know how it feels like to be like being bought something by your man? Do you know how it feels? Like somebody comes and gifts you something. It feels so good, you know. So if you're not buying something for your woman and then she's the one who's buying them for you, come on,
you have a problem.
Come on.
And some men are usually very reluctant kwa sababu unapata ati a man is like, my love language is not gifting. So because your love language is not gifting, you end up calling women gold diggers at because you don't gift women, at because, my friend, that woman that is understanding you at because you're not gifting her.
Yeah.
The woman is receiving other gifts from other men. Who unasema ati people, my woman is cheating on me. She's not she's comfortable with me.
How now?
Ati love language yako si gifting. My friend, nani hataki kugiftiwa?
I want to be gifted. Actually, it feels so nice when somebody gifts you. I don't know who the hell would be like, I don't want to be gifted. Who? Nowadays the rate at which I'm seeing like dinner dresses. I want a person who's taking me out to dinner, man. The level at which I'm just seeing dinner dresses and it makes me want to go to somewhere and take some dinner.
So you want soft life. I remember there's a day we were arguing with the man from the GNC book, and we were telling him if I got the money to spoil myself, what then do I need a man for in my life? What?
For what purpose?
For what purposes? Let me remain celibate, my friend, because if I have the capability to take myself to Diani, to take myself to Thailand, to take myself to wherever place that I need. What's the purpose of a man in my life? Because that they're putting the mentality in their heads that a woman should not be, because I'm not your husband, I should not be spoiling you. Because I'm not your father, I should not be doing what? My friend,
you need to.
Truth be told, my father. If you're not my father, then do not ask me whatever you cannot ask your mother to give.
Exactly.
As simple as that.
Then you need to be providers. You need to. That is not for a man. I even wonder, how can a man be lazing around? How do you get that time to lazy around? And you want to be called a father by somebody out there? Because as a man, you're supposed to be very hardworking. Actually, very hardworking. I repeat, very hardworking.
Alafu fala mwingine anatuliza ati, now that you want hardworking men, are you worthy for that hard work?
I am.
Yes, I am worthy, my friend. Because wewe shinda hapo na kulezi around that because that you are a man, you are not my father, you are not my siju, I don't know what. Wewe endelea kukaa hapo.
Imagine a person like I saw a video somewhere of Rapudu saying that I take care of the bills, not because Ambare cannot take care of the bills, it's because it's my duty.
I am responsible for my family and my wife.
That's a person who is understanding, not because she can't afford. It is because it's my duty and I'm supposed to do that way. Maybe they tell men that you're supposed to put this in your medulla oblongata. That whenever you marry, you're supposed to know what is being cooked in that house. You're supposed to provide. So come rain, come sunshine,
will be the provider.
Yeah, your provider. You should know today that meat was bought by using my money. That like you're supposed to have a clue. Now you're just sitting there and then you're eating your meat and you don't know where it came from.
Where it came.
Come on. Hey,
I remember I saw a certain video of a certain woman who was like, this is how I treat my husband when he has not actually left us money for supper. Amemwekea mamiwa kwa dish, kwa place na ameifunika alafu that is what lazy men deserve actually. So let's talk about the psychological angle. Psychological angle. So some men usually believe that a submissive woman, like unless like the opposite of submission I don't like men take women who do not submit as disrespectful women.
Yeah.
Like unasikia this lady was raised by a mother that cannot show her submission, what submission is, and unasikia anytime you try to utter a word, the man will be like, you are so disrespectful, you do not respect me because I'm your man, you are so to do this and this and this. So
First of all, what it depends on how you define like submission. Because if you want me to come with food and then kneel down to you and I give you food, I can't do that.
Go and look for a
young man. I can't do that, and I'm not ready to do that. I'm not ready at all. But when we are in the house, I'm going to serve you food. Yeah.
Remember the one like tukiwa GNC, the certain guy, I won't mention his name, was like ati when ile time yenye you are not pregnant, I was like you are taking care of me as your man. Time umejifungua mtoto, now the attention shifts to the child. You expect me na feel labor pain and I'm calling you at your workplace, baby umeshinda aje? Ati baby, how is job? My friend, siwe, I cannot do that. Mimi niko na stress za mtoto, the baby is crying, the baby is want to be changed.
And then you want
mimi to be calling, that is what you call submission. That is not
maybe
submission.
I'm not going to submit to be submissive in such manner. I cannot do that because let me ati you want me to be telling you like ukifika kwa mlango na kutoa jacket na kufanyia nini? Oh, never. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I've grown in an environment where even my dad like kama ni viatu anaweza jipanguzia, because why not? And that doesn't mean that like my mom doesn't like wash his clothes, but actually my dad does his shoes for himself. He does comfortably. Actually mimi babangu hatawezi kupea socks muoshe. He'll just take his socks, his handkerchief na jioshe. Now, do you want to say that no, that is not come on, what you can do for yourself, just do it. Sasa because I think like men has this wanakwanga na hii mindset that once I marry, now I'm going to stay in a comfortable life. Unasianga hadi mtu akisema ati unajua trouser, sitaki kupata trouser uchafu juu haina mtu akufua. So when you marry, that is when you want to dirtify yourself because there's something who is washing that trouser.
To wash that trouser. And I don't want to cook because I don't want to wash the dishes. Now that you're having a woman in your house, now hiyo ndio time unajua that I can cook, I can chafua the dishes because I'm not going to wash those dishes.
Kwanza December is coming. December is approaching where people go to like ushago,
family gatherings, and men are like ati nimeka kiatu hapo kwa mlango, baby kanipanguzie.
So there's a lady was giving story and she was like, once I go to ushago, now the man is being left behind. Like maybe ameshikana na kazi. Imagine my man cannot even wash the utensils. Nitapata vyombo zote zikiwa chafu, nipate manguo. Ati heri hata anunue.
Anunue nguo
mpya lakini asifue. I was like, unajua kama ni hivyo, unaona hata wakati nitarudi utaendelea kubuy because I will not wash them. So
call it whatever I want to call it.
Now that is what me totally, unajua watu she said earlier, people think that not being submissive is being disrespectful. No, that is not the kind of submission I don't want. The kind of submission that once, because I'm away and I left the house clean, I'll find it dirty just because I was not there. We don't want such kind of submission.
And that's the problem with men, and you're actually going to be comfortably saying this because men are so selfish. Men are very, very selfish.
Self-centered.
Like men make their decisions not based on us but based on me. Me. Ati no. Mimi nishasema I can never be submissive to a certain man because I'm also landed and I'm also empowered. Because that is why I'm taking my studies. If you want a submissive woman, go marry a closet liver.
Yeah, true.
Truth be told, go marry a closet liver. That atakufulia, atakupikia, lakini sijakataa kupika actually. Treated disrespectful, but get a difference between submission and treat aje.
Yani kuna ile submissiveness ya that extent. That is why I say kama we are in the house together, I'm going to serve you food. That's not a big deal. That's my duty and that's okay. But hiyo sasa ya kusema nimeenda ushago, nikaacha vitu zikiwa safi, I come back nizipate zikiwa chafu. Buddha, I'm not going to do that.
Tafuta mbochi usinigeuze mbochi. Due to agreement ilikuwa I'm going to be a wife and not a house a house help.
Mwingine somebody else was saying, like I remember like somebody from our club and he was like, I cannot eat food that has not been prepared by my wife. I'm like, Kwani you're going to die when you eat from house help, like food that has been prepared by the house help. Because I still insist, I'm making money. Hata Michelle Obama alisema because I have money to hire a chef, why cook?
Why
She said
cook?
she can't remember since like Obama became the president, she has never cooked.
Because at
there
the
is
first
chefs out
instance,
there.
reason ya kutafuta hii pesa ilikuwa ni comfortability.
Exactly, comfortability. Anyway, guys, tell us what you think about it. What do you think about the shifting of gender roles? Do you think that modern life is reshaping both men and women? Thank you for joining us.
And for the men watching, do not be selfish. Like toa your selfishness ndani yako, because men are becoming so selfish and you're only thinking of yourselves. Hata sijui naweza isema aje, sijui naweza ifrase aje. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for our great fans, Alicia, Brace, Kelvin, our editor, we Sakastakosa to mention, Mary Muli, our today's photographer, Isaac.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I guess kama sija kumention, kuna mwingine Conrad, I guess, kuna jina nimeona kama hiyo comment.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so
and to
much.
whoever we have not mentioned, it is not that we don't love, it's only that we forgot your name, but we love you so much.
Three Shades of Resilience podcast.